Fort Worth, Texas, there's a housing boom. But it's not what you think. Whole neighborhoods are being rebuilt, and Wheeler dealers are scooping up the old houses before they torn down and moving them out to remodel and flip for profit. It's a risky business. But here in Longhorn Country, there are 3 family companies competing for the cash. They're flipping houses in record time. And the good folks of Texas come from all over.
Take a look around, see what you think of her.
To buy bargains.
25,000 now.
And move them to their own land.
So.
It's flipping and moving Texas style. Justin, Texas is exactly where it says it is. It's, well, Justin, Texas, north of Fort Worth towards Oklahoma. Justin's got lots of cows. It's got lots of horses, and it's got lots of busted up barns. And it's this kind of trash that Texas flipping movers love to turn into treasure.
If it's cheap and we can flip it, we don't get it.
Yeah, I like cheap.
It's out in Justin.
I don't think I've been there before.
It's out there, kind of in the snows territory.
I'm not worried about them.
We're in Justin, Texas. Yeah, stomping grounds. My old stomping ground. We've done a lot of work in it. We've seen everything from farmhouses to some small houses, so there is no telling what we're going to run into at this auction. I hope it's something really unique.
Well, how's this for unique property? It's a lunchbox for steers and such. A grain silo, just 14 feet across. A Texas landowner wants one of these silos off his property, and he'll go to the highest bidder.
Man, I hope this is what you're coming and looking at. Well, the only way you can find out, show up, bring your money.
Oh, man. You are kidding me. That's pretty cool. Tony, that is a silo. I think that would be awesome to do. It's not your normal square house. I don't think that's ever been done in our neck of the woods. Well, you know it's going to be hollow inside. True. So it's going to be easy to decorate and style it the way you want to. You feel up to a challenge? Yes. Well, if it's going to be done, we might as well be first. Let's look this thing over. Cool.
Oh, my God, what is it?
I thought that you would know.
It's a grain silo.
It's kind of awkward. I mean, to make, like, a house out of it, I just don't see that. I couldn't even fit all my shoes in there.
Some sucker's going to buy it, I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure which sucker. I'm going to go with old Randy.
He'd do anything.
Hey. What are you doing?
I'm just checking to see how y'all measure up to this.
Well, what does it say?
Y'all a little short.
Ain't it about time for your supper?
No.
We're going to go ahead and walk on around and take a look at what we're fixing to win.
You ain't going to win this. This is going out on my place. Be a multi-purpose use building there.
Tony, I have not been this excited about a project in a long time. Look who's here.
Did I hear you say excited about a project like this right here?
Cody, you realize it doesn't have a floor in it, right?
Yeah, that's nothing to it. Me and Susie jerk it out of here, build a floor in it overnight, flip it over 2 days. This is a weekend job for us.
You know, Donna, we've got to get this and save it from them.
Folks, gather around. It's time for an auction. And here we go. Let everybody play here. Who's bidding at $10, $10, now 20, now 30, 30, 40, now 50, 60, 70, 80, now 90, now 100, and now 110, now 120, 130, now 150, now 160, 170, 180, but now 90, now 200, and now 210, now 230, 240, and 250 right there, and 250 there, but now 260, and 250, but now 260, and 260 once, and 260 twice, and I'll sell it, $250.
Woohoo! Yeah!
You must have wanted that pretty bad.
Yes, we did.
We did. We got a mouse in your pocket?
She's right behind me.
That's a big mouth. So, what are y'all going to do with this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Is that how it is? You can show the love. Come on.
I knew we was going to get it. I could feel it. Let's see what it looks like inside. What the? This is going to have to go. Yeah? Okay, look. Let's just take it in from here. All right. Let's see. What do we got? There's plenty of room to work with. Yeah. Got to have a floor. We're going to come up with an idea on a floor. Do we need to make it taller in here? Well, that might be an option. We could take that up when we fix the floor in it.
We've got a real winner on this one. It is unique, it's different, and I think it's going to be flipped real easily and make us some monies.
Money, honey. Okay, obviously, there's going to have to be some windows put in here.
Yeah. A loft, maybe, with a sleeping area.
Oh, I like that idea. This is going to be good.
Back down the highway and head to Dallas is Coppell, a leafy suburb where the land is valuable and the old houses are getting the flick. Like this one. She's 1,300 square feet. Unlike the silo, her walls are straight, but she's old and tired, and she's boxed in by trees and might be hard to move out.
Right now, I need a project. I just don't want you to get in and get to spend a whole bunch of money. The problem is making sure them others don't get out there and outbid us.
We'll figure out something.
Well, I'm going to say one thing going in. I'm hoping and I'm praying that Cody and Susie don't show up.
Looks like Donna's getting her wish.
Hello?
Cody's a no-show, and he's on the horn to his cousin Casey.
You come up there and take a look at it. I sure would appreciate it. I ain't got no time, man.
Like right now, I'm headed to go look at another job right now.
I appreciate it. I'll let you later. Let me know.
All right, dude. You owe me a tank of fuel.
There it is right there. That's it right there. Oh my gosh, look at the purple iris.
Oh, how pretty.
I'd buy this house just to get the purple iris. Cute little house.
Yeah, it is.
The siding's in real good shape.
The thing is, these 2-inch blinds aren't cheap, and these are all custom. I'm thinking these people really took care of the place. If this is as in good a condition as I'm hoping, then...
Well, it's going to depend on what it goes for. Don't ever judge a book by the cover.
What's he doing here? Oh my gosh.
Where's Mr. Tats and Bling Bling at?
Well, they couldn't make it today. They got other projects they're working on today.
Are you going to be spending his money today or your money?
His money. 28.6. Good width. It doesn't seem to be too terribly tall. It's 13 feet right there. It's a good height. Hey, I'm out here at this house in Capel. I'm liking what I see. I like the house. It seems to be a pretty good little structure. What kind of number are we going to land on? Well, that's another thing we need to consider with the demolition. We got a garage in the back that I believe we got to get rid of. I'm thinking 1,500, man. We'd be doing good.
1,500, great.
All right.
Getting this house off the block might be tough with all those trees and whatnot, but the Snow Sisters have been doing this a while.
Nice east.
It sits up real high off the ground, which is going to be easy to load.
Bring the beams in from this direction, pull off this end. Don't forget, we've got brick wainscoting across the front of this thing.
New siding on it.
The brick that's partway up the bottom of this house is called wainscot, and it has to be taken off before it can be moved.
And after that, you're going to have a bare house that's going to need new siding.
That is more money.
The brick wall is too heavy and fragile to lift up and move by truck. But on the plus side, Travis might have found something on the garage to replace it.
Save the siding. This is the same stuff's on the house. That big hole that you're going to take out that brick,
Yeah.
this will always go back in there and it'll match up, paint it, you'll never know.
You're talking my language now. Hey.
I want to welcome y'all today to another great auction. Not only are you buying the house, you're buying everything here.
Does that include the purple iris too?
If you're compelled to buy it, it's yours.
It's extra.
We're going to let everybody play now. $100 worth. Then he'll give 100. Put 100 now 2. Now 1, 2, 3. Now 4. And now 5, 6. Now 7. And now 8. Now 9. But now 9. Now 10. And now 11. Now 12. Now 13. And 13.
Travis, he's really asking me to get this house. I sure hope it's worth it.
Now 14 here. Now 15. 15. Now 16. Now 17. Now 17. But it's 17. Now 18. But it's 18. 18. Now 19. But now 19. Come on. I got $200 in my pocket. One more time. You got to trust me.
You got cash on this?
Yes, I do.
That's what you want.
I'm good for it. Do it. Do it. Do it. 21. And now 22. And 21. And but it's 21. 22. You're done. 21 now 20. You're done. And 21 now 20. I'm told it's $2,100.
Don't need.
Congratulations, I guess.
Well, it's all going to be on him if it don't work.
Gotta trust me, it's gonna be great.
Travis, this better be good. Travis, you know what I said about don't judge a book by the cover? Travis, well, it's all yours. Take a look at that.
All right, look at this. Look at this. The blinds. The blinds, the blinds, the blinds. That was the telltale. These people really took good care of this place.
You were right. Man, we hit the jackpot on this. A little spit and polish and bam, right back to the auction block with it. I don't see anything we got to do except make a waxing. Zero money. Zero money.
Whoa. There's some improvements we can do. We can put some money into a few things. It's going to triple what you put out.
I'm thinking about selling it just like it is.
No, man, come on. Let's really put some excitement in this. There's no backsplashes. Put some nice backsplash. Really take this kitchen over the top. The cabinets are beautiful. They don't need handles or anything. Let's just hope the rest of the house is this good. More beige walls.
Looks like the color of money. I'm saving money already. Savings after savings. What do you think?
I think we need to paint the walls at the very least.
Now you're costing me money.
I know. Oh, look, here. Hey, half bath.
You ain't gonna have to do nothing in there, are you? Are you sure?
I don't think we're going to paint it.
I mean, you sure you don't want to spend some money in there?
Not a penny.
Really?
Can you believe it?
No. Hey, I'm already impressed. Look at this bath. I don't see any money need to be spent here. One place in the house, no money.
I disagree. This really looks good, Randy, but you know what? Let's just talk about a few little numbers to make you some more numbers.
It's always numbers. Aren't you satisfied? Look at it. I mean, they've been bad.
It's nice, but we can make it better.
Can you not be happy not spending any money one time?
Probably not.
Oh, you're a bad case.
Back at the abandoned grain silo, the Snow Sisters' brother, Gary, is having just about the easiest structural move ever. Just one day later, and the sisters are ready to show their contractor, Katrina, their new design for the silo.
Isn't it cool?
To do what?
A little silo house.
A house?
Yes.
For dogs?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to show me something. Okay.
So what we're wanting is a kitchen and a bathroom, a living room, and a sleeping area. This is the little shower area with the combination with the commode and the sink and the shower.
Oh, all in one room. Okay.
This is the kitchen sink. And then right in this area would be the living room area.
Okay.
And you have your little door entrance right there.
That's beautiful. Where are you gonna sleep?
You're going to love this.
Whenever we bought this, there was an extra ring right close by where that was at. And if we can get that extra ring, come in with it, pick it up, add this to it, it gives us some height.
Okay.
And then we can put a loft for our bed.
I see.
A little ladder to climb up in there.
In all actuality, it probably make most sense to raise this up off the ground and attach that ring at the bottom.
Okay.
So that, we're not necessarily having to worry as much about taking roofs on and off. They actually make a drywall that's pliable. You get it wet and you can kind of bend it and mold it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So I can drywall the inside of that,
Okay.
like the inside of any other house.
Okay.
It's actually feels kind of roomy once you're in here, right? We're going to come in here with cement. Have a cement floor, but we're going to make it polished cement.
I think that fits perfect. Fits the theme. Just a shiny, polished cement floor.
Easy to maintain.
Easy to clean.
Easy to maintain.
Absolutely. We could remove that circle up there and put a window right where that is. It's going to fit. It goes. It brings in your natural light. I'm telling you, this is going to be my favorite.
You feeling it?
I'm feeling it. This is going to be great. You can apply it.
She's feeling it good.
And you can put it anywhere.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want it? Thank you for bringing me this gem.
Easy moves are the name of the game right now. Randy's making rubble out of that brick wainscot, and with a few tree trims, he's got his house heading for the highway. So we got to pop the color up a little bit. What I'd like to do, paint the cabinets the same color of the wall. Makes the room look a lot bigger.
Paint the cabinet the same color as the wall.
Yep, it'll make them kind of go away, but it'll make the room look bigger. It'll be great, because I have an idea that's going to make it really, 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 really awesome.
You know, when Travis has an idea, that's the sound of money. My money.
Just follow me over here and look back here, because I got a great idea, okay? So, they've got it open for us, but it's too boring, it's too open, it needs some appeal, it needs some style, and guess what? What do you think of this? So, they've got it open for us, but it needs some appeal, it needs some style, and guess what? It's a terrarium archway.
A terrarium archway?
So basically, this is all out of that zero money recycled lumber that I saw, a little barn siding I saw at your place.
Yeah.
We're going to start it over here in the corner, up and over, and then down on the other side over there by the window.
Man, that's kooky. Was it cheese slid off his cracker?
It'll be a wonderful feature area. So what do you think?
Well, it ain't exactly zero, but it ain't costing me no more.
It cost us some nails. That's about it. I think that's pretty close to zero.
I trust Travis. A terrarium archway? Okay. Well, let's see how it turns out.
Okay, more great ideas in here. We're going to replace this old dated tile. Not everything, just that. Just carefully grout it out, pop it out of here. I am going to get rid of this shelving and this mirror.
Wait a minute. There's nothing wrong with the cabinets. Just leave them like they are. I'm good with that.
Bathrooms sell. You got to make them pretty spectacular. All right, beige, beige, beige.
Well, what are we going to do in here?
Paint. It's a taupe with a little bit of green in it. It's a lot more pleasant. Beige is thick, beige sells, but it needs to be a little bit brighter.
It don't look much different from what we already got here.
It is. It's a lot different. And we have liftoff of the Snow Sisters silo. It's been raised 6 feet closer to the sun by adding old corrugated iron rings. It's all about making vertical room for somewhere to sleep. Down low, the floor plan is pretty simple. Bathroom, kitchen, living room. Up top, now there's room for a loft bed. But it all needs light. This silo's gotta have windows, and Katrina's on the case.
Wow.
Hey!
Hey, oh my gosh, I'm loving the height you've padded into here. It makes it seem bigger than it really is.
Oh, absolutely. That, and I really think this natural light's making a difference. We have that window over there that's going to shed your natural light into the bedroom loft area. I was actually spray painting this window over here to let light into the kitchen / living room space. We have found an insert where we pop out that center circle up there that'll fit in perfect, and it's your skylight.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
It keeps getting better.
Yes, agreed.
I love it. Well, we're going to let you get back to
Okay,
it.
good. I'm excited. This is a fun one.
Yes, it
job.
is.
This
Good
is a
job,
fun one.
Katrina.
Yes, ma'am.
But what good are windows without a floor to stand on while you're looking out? The cement trucks are inbound. On board, a concrete floor.
I don't think there's many girls that like to play in mud like we do. Make sure it's nice and flat, guys.
At the Lone Wolf's place, the river of riches is still flowing. The floor plan needs nothing. There are 3 bedrooms, but for the sales campaign, Randy's designer is making number 3 an office.
This is the biggest pop of color in here. I'm going to take these curtains off the doors so when they're shut, you can still see in, and I'm going this color.
That color?
It's called Copper Penny.
Well, I hope it looks better on these walls than it does on my piece of paper.
It will, and it'll neutralize a little bit because the carpet is a neutral tone and all the trim in the ceilings are going to be white.
I guess it's going to be like pennies on a dollar or what?
Copper pennies.
Donnie, you need to come look at this.
Oh my gosh.
This ain't good.
No, it's not. Ridges all in our cement.
It's going to have to be grinded down, make it smooth. All right, well, get your gloves. We need to get this wood unloaded.
The wood battens will make a frame for insulation and drywall. That rustic iron might look cool, but it won't sell.
All right, you ready?
Well, yep.
Well, my word, that don't want to go in. Maybe if I spit on it, it'll work better.
Yeah, your spit would kill anything.
All right, how's that look?
I think it looks good.
Insulation to beat the heat and the cold is critical. Tin sheds might be cute, but this one's not holding grain no more. It's going to be a home. Brandy's also dealing with walls. He's cutting out rotten siding, and he's replacing it with boards he saved from the old garage on the original site.
Look at that. Hey, we got a problem. Hey, we got a problem.
Nothing's going the Lone Wolf's way today. His salvage siding doesn't fit right.
Where's the fire?
Here's the problem. Look at here. You just stuck it right up here to give you a quick overview. About a half-inch off. It's undercut. It's not the same cut board. It just don't even match up.
How much of this did we salvage off the garage?
We salvaged probably about a half a wall.
Okay, that should be plenty. We need to take the bottom 3 rows completely off. Use that correct siding that matches end to end to feather the wall in. We take the salvage stuff and put it in the bottom. It's going to match top to bottom this way. You're not going to see the difference. It's only when you butt it end to end.
Okay, well, I'm going to pass this problem on to you.
Great, got it. Have a good day, Ryan.
That's one siding problem solved, but it creates another. There's no material left to disguise where the old wainscot was out front. The horizontal siding can't be matched, so vertical panels make it a feature. Travis' color scheme is sticking with pastels. The revamped wainscot is emphasized with its own shade of brown, and the shutters draw the eye with a blue contrast. On the inside, a tile backsplash is bringing color to the kitchen. The living room walls just need a cleanup with fresh paint everywhere. And Travis' color scheme is extending into the kitchen. Even the cabinets are getting the same tint. Now, that's going to be controversial. The silo fit-out is going full speed. The bendable drywall Katrina talked about is going in. So is the loft and the bathroom walls. In such a compact space, the framework and drywalls are done by lunchtime. Now for some tough decisions.
I kind of like the yellow because it's going to brighten the whole room. You need brightness in your life.
You want to go with yeller?
It's yellow, not yeller.
Tony, look at this beautiful mint green and this river blue.
Well, I got another idea.
What's that?
If we painted your mint green,
Yes, mint
on
green.
the walls,
Yes.
and paint yellow on the ceiling and the beams. Can you agree to that?
I can agree to that.
Look at us work together.
You know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work.
Travis is building his terrarium archway from old fence palings, and Randy's promised to hold his judgment until it's finished. But he's not holding back on the kitchen paint job.
Travis, what are you doing?
Working.
Working. On the same color?
Nothing wrong with this color.
It's just all one blue. Where's the contrast? This kitchen, it makes me feel like I'm in the hospital.
The main story is about this archway right here. See how this nice gray is already cooling down the warm cabinets? It's going to be all the way through. We want the cabinets to go away. When we came in, it looked so beautiful and white, but it was white, like blind you white.
Well, it's blind you beige now, and the cabinets have disappeared.
Now it's going to be unique because it's going to be all about this feature archway.
Well, you got some work to do, but we got to add some color to this. So what can I do?
Well, you know, I got to put the planter boxes in.
Okay, well, I get the plants.
Sounds good.
I'm going to go pick the plants up and some anti-acid.
Feel better.
Oh, goodness.
Now, folks, don't look away for this part. The fence paling terrarium archway is actually happening. But will this feature add value or take it away? The Snow Sisters grain silo is a custom remodel, and it's going to need custom fittings.
We've got to pick out countertop for the kitchen. Yeah.
The kitchen countertop has to curve like the walls, and it has to be specially made.
First one, it's pretty, but it's kind of dark.
It is kind of dark. I don't think that would look good.
Okay.
What else you got?
This one,
I think that's too long. Oh, now I really like this one.
gather up the samples.
All right.
We know what we got to do.
Okay.
We need to get busy.
Okay.
The Snows are calling in cement craftsmen to make the countertop. First, they're going to fix the slab floor. Remember all those ridges and rough spots? The cement guys are grinding back the concrete and skimming it with a thin coat of quick dry ground. Now for the custom pour cement countertop. The shape is outlined on the spot, leaving the sisters to add their personal touch.
Pour it in.
Pour it in?
Yes.
Woo, this is our bling bling going in.
This is like making a cake.
At the Lone Wolves, the bathroom is getting just a touch-up. The dated feature tile is being replaced with a subtle hue to reflect what's happening with the kitchen backsplash. But in this kitchen right now, Randy's only seeing red.
This ain't gonna work. I don't know what it's taking.
Hey, Randy.
Hey,
Whoa. What's up?
I'm gonna say something. I don't like the color of those cabinets. And that archway, it's gotta go. I'm gonna say something. I don't like the color of those cabinets. And that archway, it's gotta go.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. You haven't even got the hardware on there yet. That's going to help a lot, putting the new handles and stuff on it.
I like the wood,
Okay.
but I don't like that archway.
All right. How about you meet me in the middle? I'll take the archway down, cabinets stay. It'll look better with the hardware. Meet me 50-50.
You got a deal. But that archway goes.
Some might say it was a daring design, but that terrarium archway is DEA dead. The wood is being reused to connect the kitchen lines up high and give the walls texture to contrast the cabinets. The terrarium idea survives. Planter boxes bring more color to the kitchen. Donna and Tony are preserving as much of their old silo's charm as they can. The original grain door is simply machine brushed to get rid of the rust and clean with water. Now it's the rustic new door to the bathroom.
Look at that.
Perfect. I love it. This is really set up for like one person.
So our bathroom will just have a shower in the commode.
Yes. So the kitchen sink can double as the bathroom sink. I say we just get like a really cool mirror and hang over the kitchen sink. All right, got more to do.
The stand-up shower is a compact kit. And the kitchen cabinets are standard flat pack. But nothing's standard about the special poured concrete top. It's being polished, and that custom curve fits the silo's shape perfectly. On the outside, the easiest way to give little houses more living space is to put in a deck. The grain hole skylight is a last-minute addition, and the silo house is ready to be dressed for auction. To make a small house feel roomier, the trick is to use as little furniture as possible. Clutter is the enemy.
Help me judge it.
Ooh, perfect.
The Lone Wolf's three-room place is on the final straight. The home office is painted Travis's copper plate tone, but Randy's won the paint war in the master. Softer blue with white trim.
Yeah, this beats the houndtooth out of that copper penny stuff.
Travis's salvaged wood is still sneaking into this remodel. He's repeating the kitchen thing with a bespoke bathroom cabinet. With finishing touches and staging furniture, Randy's two-bedroom home with spacious office is ready for inspection. And it's auction time.
I really love the way the house looked from the moment that we walked in.
Like the oranges and the greens, a lot of 70s look in there. But I think if you put modern furniture in it, I think we can pull it off as a kind of an Art Deco thing, maybe.
With the original hardwood floor, the lounge room needed very little work. Paint and drapes, $1,100.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I love this.
Turns out painting the kitchen cabinets, the same subdued color as the walls, is a hit.
Oh, I love the colors that they use. This is so cute.
Randy scored big in the kitchen. With the floor good to go and the cabinets and countertops in great shape, all he paid for was the paint job, tiling, and wood trim. $1,500 tops.
Oh, in the office, this is amazing. My favorite part was walking into the house where it had an open area. The office is right there, which is great for my business. This is really nice. The colors are amazing.
With original carpet and just a paint job, $500. The master bedroom's half bath adds value.
Having a half bath makes it a lot easier, especially in the middle of the night, rather than having to get up and go in another room.
The fittings were saved. Total cost to clean up, $600.
I noticed on the main bath, the amount of lighting in there, it made it very appealing.
Yeah, and it's a good size, but it also has a lot of cabinet space under the sink, and then there's a nice cabinet up above.
The bespoke woodwork in the main bathroom was cheap at $100. And with the featured tile strip and paint, the bathroom came together for $650.
What stood out most about this house to me was the colors.
Repairing the siding and full paint job on every inch outside set Randy back almost $3,000. This little house is probably the Lone Wolf's most cost-efficient remodel ever. To buy and move it owes him almost $8,000. And then the remodel a pinch under 10. When the auction hits $16,850, Randy's making money.
What kind of money you got to have out of this house today?
$60,000.
Are you kidding me?
No.
There's no magic in these hands.
Nothing says it couldn't sell for more than 60.
Well, let's sell it.
Let's do it.
Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. Welcome down here to Fort Worth, Texas today. Hey, $5,000. $5,000 bid now. 7.5 and a 10 now. 12 and a 15, 7 and a 20,000, 22, 25, 27 and a half. Hey, $30,000, 32 and a half. She says 30.
I can't believe it's bringing this much money. I can't even.
Well, this is one for the record books. Randy is on $30,000 profit. But he wants more.
47. Hey, now I'm going to bid to bomb to 47. Ladies and gentlemen, give me just a second right here. Randy, I got $47,000.
You know where, Clark. We're not even at a minimum.
What is your minimum? Because we cannot get $60,000 done here today.
I love it. He is stuck.
We cannot get $60,000 done here today. Give me your bottom line, boss. Your bottom line. Bottom line.
$51,000.
Hey, if I walk out here with $51,000, you're going to pay me. I'm going to go to the house and we're going to sell the property, right?
All right,
let's do it.
For that.
Let's do it. All right, I got my marching orders right here, and I'm asking for $49,000. 49, I know you can do it. It's worth it. All day long, do the square footage for us. Hey, 49,000, 49, that's right. 50 now, 51. Hey, 50,
now we're moving.
51 and 52, 52, now 53. 53,000, now 54, 54, just in time. Now 55, $54,000 bid now 55. I want a 55. You can be 56, now 57,000. $57,000 bid now 58. 58.
Locking it right now.
58, Is that your judgment? We're going to sell it. Hammers high. 58, 59, 59. One more time with a bid. The bomb at 59. If you say no, I'll say sold. $58,000. Sold $58,000.
All right. I know you can do it.
Randy has cleaned up, and the new buyers have scored a 1,300 square foot renovated home for a bargain price.
We were looking for a second home as a vacation home. I didn't want anything that was too big. Nice, simple floor plan.
You know, I could cook over here, be chopping. Love to cook, so the kitchen's gonna be nice.
I hate to cook, so.
My mom hating to cook. What are the odds?
The bedrooms were just enough size if we plan to stay for a couple weeks or a couple of days. Having any house, it's nice to have 2 bathrooms because we got a lot of family that like to come and visit. We can make this an office or we can turn it into
a guest room.
I like the French doors to it. It still was part of the living room space. I asked if they'd throw the couch in with it, but
yeah, the couch was pretty old-fashioned, I think. But she's older than I am, so we're on 2 levels. You know, I think we're perfect.
Itty bitty silo house is not going to make the Snow Sisters more money than Randy did, but they're gunning for a big number.
Have y'all ever seen a silo turned into a house?
Never.
No, I don't think I have. You're going to love it.
We are trying to move in together and we want to establish ourselves as a couple, so we really just want a home. The first thing I noticed was the countertop. It's very unique. It's eclectic.
The custom countertop is the kitchen's biggest cost at $1,800. With cabinets, sink, and all the fittings, the kitchen totals $2,800.
Oh my gosh. How cute is this?
Silo is the most unique small house I've ever seen. It is adorable. I love it, love it, love it.
I like the chalet-style loft. I mean, that's a good use of space. Your bedroom's upstairs. Who can beat that?
To build the loft and install the walls and framing inside the old silo was the biggest part of the remodel. Total cost a pinch over $6,000.
I've never seen a shower like this. I love the bathroom. The shower it's a very modern shower in kind of a very simple home.
This is the tightest bathroom the Snow Sisters have ever done. Shower and toilet, $1,300.
I love the deck. We could sit out here and just enjoy this beautiful weather.
Drink some lemonade.
The deck gives the silo house 120 square feet of outdoor living. $5 a foot.
We'll have to talk, but I think I'm going to try to talk him into bidding on it.
On the numbers, the Snow Sisters paid $250 for the old grain silo. The move was so easy, Gary did it for free, and the full conversion cost just over $13,000. So this sweet little silo home owes the sisters $13,750 to break even.
I see y'all throw a twist in here on me today. It's no problem. We're going to sell it. I just need to know what kind of numbers we're talking about.
Nothing under 15.
You're telling me not a penny less?
Not a penny less.
Let's bring home the money. This will be a reserve auction, and what I mean by that is the seller has the opportunity to accept or reject the final bids. We're going to be selling this house as is, where it is within any and all faults. That means if you go in there and you find rose petals spread out like cream cheese on a muffin, this baby is yours. Are you ready to have an auction? Somebody start me out at $1,000. $1,000 bid now $1,500. $2,000. $2,000 now 25 and a 3. Hey, 3 now 35. 3 now 35 and a 4. Now 45. 5 45 and a 5,000. Now 55 and a $6,000. Hey, $6,000 now $7,000. 75. 75 and an $8,000. $8,000 now 8,500. 8,500 one time. Now 9,900. 8,500 and a 9,000. Hey, $9,000 now 95 and a $10,000. Get in with a bid. Bomb and a 10. Hey, yeah, little girl, you get in. Tell your mama it's okay. I want to bid on this house because I want it as a dollhouse. You go ahead, sweetheart. You bid to your heart's content.
She wants it badly, doesn't she? Well, it would make a cute doll.
Hey, and I'm only at 10 asking for 10,500. 10,500 and 11,000 now. 11 now. 11,500 and $12,000. $12,000. Hey, 12,000 now. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. $13,000 and let's go.
Yes.
$13,000. $13,000. Hey, now I'm going to bid the bomb at 13,000.
Keep going. More money.
$13,000. It's worth it all day long. 13,000. 13,000. Let me talk with my sellers right now, and I'll be right back in just a minute. 13,000.
The Snow Sisters are in trouble. Their break-even number on the silo home is $13,750. Any less, and they're losing cash.
Ladies, $13,000 right here. I mean, we were within striking distance on this. $13,000. You're talking a couple $1,000s.
I know you're almost there, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
This is the last thing that I would ever want to do at an auction is to say that, you know, the seller has not accepted the price.
We can't lose money on this silo. Break even, maybe, but lose money? No way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just went over and had a talk with my sellers, and this is the deal right here. We need to have $15,000 in order to sell this property here today, and I'm at $13,000. Would you put your hand in the air and bid at $13,000? Hey, 13,000, one last call, 13,000. Is that your final decision? 13,000?
No, not selling. Not selling.
We can't sell this house today.
He did his best. Yeah. It just wasn't the buyer here today.
No. And I like it.
I'm starting to like it more.
I think we're going to keep it.
Well, who wouldn't want to keep it? The Snow Sisters have done wonders with the old silo, turning it into the cutest of living spaces. Those curved walls have been capped thanks to the bendable drywall. And in the kitchen, it's a custom countertop that follows the curves. With the extra height the sisters built in, the loft has turned the silo into a unique country cabin, or even a spare bedroom for the backyard. The Snow Sisters decided not to sell, so they're currently in the hole, $13,750. Randy walked away with more than double what he spent, and he's laughing all the way to the bank.
Hi, Daddy. Well, we had our auction.
Good. How'd it come out?
You tell him.
We wanted $15,000, and we couldn't get anybody above $12,500, so we didn't sell it.
Well, that's just good business, sweetheart.
So you're not mad at us?
No, if you'd have sold it for cheap prices where you lose money, I'd be upset.
We're either going to keep it or just sit and wait for the right buyer to come along.
Leave it out there where it can be exposed to the public, and then if it don't, we'll just put it on one of our places. Keep it. That's what you babies want.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
You babies done a good job. Let's
Yes,
go.
thanks.
All right,
Here
let's
we
go.